we start the second half with an appeal. We have recently had texts for a couple of our contestants, but unfortunately, poor Tim and Harry aren't receiving any texts. And this is an appeal. Please text in. Make them feel worthwhile in this world.
What
please.
did we do
Or
to
just
hurt
compound their misery by sending more for me.
If you want to
Mike.
annoy them and text me and Mike, that's fine too.
Right, Harry, it's all right. Things are going to be okay. Someone will text in soon. We're going to start with your
Oh, there we are.
unbelievable
Harry's
truth.
got one.
Yay for pity text.
Yeah. Oh, I'm loved.
Still nothing for Tim.
One for me would be fine as well. I wouldn't mind one either, Tim.
Well,
I'm not...
you know, you're the host. You've got the power.
Oh, no. Sometimes power is lonely.
Pol Pot with a parapet. I've always said.
Harry, let's have your topic.
Okay. Law. One of the earliest examples of law as we know it is that of the ancient Sumerian civilization of Babylon. King Hammurabi wrote over 500 laws and had them carved onto giant statues of fingers and placed them around in public areas.
What? I'm going to say that's true.
Which bit?
Stop reading my sheet.
Which bit?
I'm not reading your shit.
Yes, you are.
No.
Mum.
Mike, which bit?
sheet. Reading my sheet, man.
Which bit?
The Babylonian fingers being around public places, I reckon.
Correct.
Ooh.
My eye on you.
I've got another text. Mike is still the best.
Tim, you're tolerable.
Oh, yeah. Feel it, baby.
Harry, continue.
Punishments for crimes ranged from having to act as a servant to the victim to being returned to the scene of the crime and being executed there in a variety of nasty ways.
Ciao, Bella. I think being returned to the scene of the crime and being executed.
Correct.
Oh.
Point for
Do you
Tim.
want a hug, Harry? Sam's
Right,
getting
Harry.
in there with his
Patronise
fingers
me
of
with
steel.
your hair tussle.
Oi, tolerable Tim. Shush.
That's a wonderful nickname.
Harry,
A
continue.
popular method of execution was to throw the criminal repeatedly from the roof of the building in which the crime was committed until death occurred.
I'd have thought that would have been after the first time. I suppose maybe in
They do
Samaria.
have very tall buildings.
Short buildings in Samaria. One story. It's going to take a while.
Thankfully, modern law is a lot more forgiving, especially now we have lawyers.
Ciao, Bella. Ciao, Bella. We do have lawyers.
Yeah,
if
but it's
everyone's
not
got-
a lot more forgiving now that we have them. Lawyers
Oh,
are...
Correct.
opinion.
You know what?
I don't
No,
know.
it is actually because there's no such thing as capital punishment.
Actually, my uncle was thrown from a one-storey building.
Was he? I retract my
After he
statement
stole
fully.
a Mars bar from a
Harry,
premier.
if you could please continue.
The reason that we call lawyers that work in criminal law courts barristers is because barrister comes from the word banister. This is because as one can slide down a banister, a barrister will convince a judge to let your misdemeanour slide. Lawyers use many gimmicks to try and sway the jury. A popular approach is for the lawyer to work himself into a fit of rage in order to scare the defendant into a confession. This is called cross-examination.
Oh. Better than my joke.
Lawyers
Everything is. Harry, continue.
I am
Lawyers
tolerable,
wear wigs
Becky.
and gowns in court because it makes themselves look like women. Taking on such an innocent, and some might say seductive appearance, can often swing the jury. The length of a lawyer's wig is proportional to the experience he has.
Buzz.
Cha.
Emily.
That's Emily.
Is that true?
Yes, well done. Point for Emily.
At least I didn't overreact.
Right, crack on, Harry.
Some of the oldest and most experienced lawyers have such long wigs that to stop them dragging along the floor, they wear high heels. Or that may just be part of the ploy to seduce the jury. The reason that the law seems so complicated is to make it look hard, allowing them to charge exorbitant fees. Just as the system of law has become ridiculous, so have the laws themselves, particularly in America. For example, it is illegal in Alabama to wear a fake moustache that causes laughter in church.
Ciao, Bella. Ciao, Bella. Ciao, Bella. Ciao, Bella. Ciao, Bella. Ciao, Bella. Ciao, Bella.
I'm going to give it to Tim because he rubbed his nipples and danced as he did it. Tim.
Harry, I listened to the original airing of The Unbelievable Truth in which that truth was featured. The moustache in Alabama, so not to cause laughter.
Tim will have a point for that. And Harry, did you copy?
No!
Plagiarism! Plagiarism!
Right, but there is nothing called The Unbelievable Truth, or else we would also be copyright.
Oh, that's...
Yeah, we'd need a lawyer for that one.
Can we call ourselves
Harry,
the inconceivable
would you like to
facts?
continue before we
Yes,
get into
I would.
trouble? Okay.
In California, Stop. While
Harry,
you're hugging
there's
me,
hugging,
you can
it's
also
fine.
see me.
Harry,
the
be a
strip.
professional. Come on now. In California, tell us about
In California, it is illegal to shoot whales from a moving vehicle, and in Georgia, it is illegal to shoot a rabbit from a motorboat. In Kentucky, one may not dye a duckling blue and offer it for sale unless more than 6 are for sale at once.
Buzz,
Emily.
is that true?
Yes.
That's amazing.
Yeah, awesome.
Why is that the case?
Oh, I bet there's an anecdote there.
That's 5 blue ducks. Sir, you are going to prison. Oh, you have produced a 6th from under your
Harry, is
chair.
that you
All
done?
is well.
No, I've still got a sentence. In Massachusetts, it's illegal to bring a shotgun to church. As absurd as these laws are, they are all enforced and all carry jail sentences.
I don't think in America it would be absurd for them to carry a gun
Right,
to
that's
church.
Harry done, everyone, and you managed to sneak past the other contestants a whopping 0 truths. But you gave it a go. You really did. Everyone, clap Harry.
You could see the tangible
clap.
disappointment on his face.
And can I just say to the person out there who sent in the wonderful alliteration for us,
I'm not so happy about it.
I'm not happy
I'm with
anymore.
Mike on this one.
Should we read out our respective names?
Saintly Sam, Sam Radio Man, Brilliant Becky, well, we knew,
Excellent Emily.
Happy,
Happy
Harry,
Harry.
More than mediocre Mike,
Hey, everyone
Magnificent Mike.
get ready for this.
Mad Mike. Anything.
Yeah.
and Tolerable Tim.
Tolerable Tim. It just hurts me in my heart, and I'm going to cry after this. So whoever sent that in, I hope you're happy when they eventually find my bloated corpse at the bottom of the canal. Just saying.
Wonderful. And over to Mike
Wow.
for his unbelievable truth.
My unbelievable truth is on the county of Essex.
Excuse me, Mike. Tim, stop popping pills and shush. Okay, Mike,
Okay.
take it away.
People in Essex are 38% more likely to be hit by a falling aeroplane part than anywhere else in Britain. Essex is paired with Hale province in Saudi Arabia. The main
Ciao Bella.
Hello.
Something to do with the fact that you couldn't pronounce it makes me think it's true.
province.
Oh,
It's
I'm
false.
afraid not.
False.
The main difference between the two regions is that Essex girls usually get stoned before committing adultery.
Oh, someone's getting beaten up after this radio show.
The main similarity is the weather, because Essex is the sunniest county in the UK.
Buzz, that would
Hello.
be true because I'm from there.
Well, that's not the reason, but it is true.
Hey!
Hooray!
Well, Emily is a meteorological body. She is definitely big enough.
Oh, burn!
Tim, corner now.
Oh, sorry. Am I not tolerable anymore?
In the corner. Ooh. Right, you stay there for at least another truth. All right. Sam, please keep an eye on him.
Sam, don't use the poker.
You're in the naughty corner. Mike, would you
Can
like
I
to
have some
continue?
self-esteem texts, please?
Most Essex girls are like the Titanic, as 1,500 people have gone down on both.
For legal reasons, all lies.
Sam, are we
all
not
lies.
allowed that? Okay, we're fine. Okay, it's fine. Okay, right. Oh, thank goodness.
Could I just take this pause in conversation? I've got a better nickname now. Trite Tim.
Kit. All right, the corner. Keep in the corner.
Okay.
Mike, please continue.
Breast size is on average larger in Essex than any other county.
Objection!
Harry.
Yeah, I reckon that's true.
Yes.
It is
Oh
correct.
my god.
Due to boob jobs,
Can you stop with
pregnancies, and the thing that Emily's got, fatness, that's one.
I mean, I said it in jest, but now Mike's
in
taken it to a whole new level.
That wasn't even clever. I'm
Mike,
sorry.
Mike, continue.
Continue from the corner.
I'm putting you in the naughty corner after this. Right.
Sir Henry Nicker invented from Billericay in Essex, invented the thong to warm up Essex girls' ankles.
It's tempting.
Dear, yeah.
But you know what? I need these points.
10-pin bowling was first recorded in Essex in the 18th century.
Ciao Bella.
Tim.
10-pin bowling was first in Essex.
Incorrect.
Yeah.
Point to Mike.
Couldn't
The
work
main
out the rules, could
difference
they?
between a bowling ball and an Essex girl is that you can only fit 3 fingers in a bowling ball.
Mike may have said something regarding bowling that may have offended all of it, that may have offended Essex girls, and Mike is going to do an apology now.
I would like to apologise to everybody listening to URN and indeed the world for making such horrible, horrible remarks about the people of Essex.
We're going to stop yours there, and
Okay.
you're going in the naughty corner.
All right.
He's going in the naughty corner, ladies and gentlemen. He's in the naughty corner along with Tim, and we'll be back next week with the Christmas special that won't be as offensive. Bye, everyone.